Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Enigma Garage. Got some great news. Got some mail, so we can start on the intercooler piping. On today's video, we're going to do the hot side. Right off the turbo, down, hugging this tight corner down here, coming around, and I'm going to use that pie cut over there to do a 180 here and get rid of that 90-degree boot. Been doing a lot of practicing. It's definitely not the best down here practicing, but that's where I ended up at. Now I feel confident where I can get it done. But this is all possible thanks to this boot right here. It is a 2-inch to 2.5 inch. And it's a long radius, so it'll get me over the clearance of the, I guess, coolant hoses. I gotta take this bracket off right here and allow it to swing over just a hair. But that's what's gonna make this intercooler piping possible. I'm gonna bring it over this way a little bit. Just been kind of messing with it. So we're gonna start from the turbo, make our way down here, around the corner, and go over that way to the intercooler. I might knock out the 180 first, get some more practice on pie cuts and aluminum welding, get to about this point, and then start that way and start working my way down. I am learning a whole heck of a lot now and what not to do. Already experienced cold cracking, where I guess it gets too cold too quick and splits apart on my tacks, so I've learned that. But this is going to be the piece that goes behind the intercooler, and that thing is stupid hot, so I'm going to multitask. But this piece is going to go here and around the backside, little angled up, I guess you could say. I'm going to start working on this piece over here off the throttle body and start bringing that down. Give that a chance to cool off back there. While this crazy mess is cooling down so I can go around that side, I got this done over here. So instead of just a hot side video, we're doing everything. Alright, so I got that piece in, the straight, got the 90 coming down at an angle. Now I need to, I believe, do a 45, which I need to cut that off that end anyways. But I think that is going to be the perfect angle there. I just have to measure it out and see how far I need to cut. Then I can work on getting it going down this way afterwards. But also, got this one right here. That's gonna go down this way, which I need to shorten this up a little bit. It's up against the fan, and that needs to be somewhere around like that. Have clearance for the clutch down there, and I need to bring this pipe right here over maybe an inch. So shorten it back probably 1/2 inch here, inch on the back side, and then that pipe is good, and I can finish welding up this one over here. Been working on this piece, got the angles going pretty close to where I want it. It's a little off, it's hitting the shifter, so I gotta bring it out 1/4 inch, but it's hitting down there now. So I need to trim that up, but other than that, it is out far, coming over. Blow-off valve is probably gonna sit in this area right here. That's gotta get moved over, and that'll give me my room for my intake pipe to come over this way. But just to make sure I have clearance down there, because it is getting kind of close, I'm going to pause on that pipe. This thing is looking rad over here. That is so cool. I mean, it's a ton of work, but this is gonna come up back there. It's a little high, so I'm going to use the 90 to go over here. And then I'm going to tilt the 90 after it comes out of the hole, kind of like that. And then off of that piece at the top, I'm gonna bring it down this way to match up with that 90 that's gonna be coming over this way and going into the hole. That's the goal, at least. And I need to finish doing this and get it hugging around this corner as tight as possible, which I'm definitely going to use the 90 elbow right here. And then I'll probably use a straight coupler here. That way the front two are in two different pieces and those two are going to be two different pieces coupled right here. And I'll make some mounts coming off to hold everything. But this one definitely needs to be a hard turn coming around that radiator support. And then the other one, once I have this in, I can see the clearances and get that second pipe back there. See, that one definitely needs to get cut up there and move backward toward the tire just a hair. And then I'll turn the tire and make sure everything clears. But that's where I'm at now. I need to finish this pipe. A couple days later, pain in the butt. Had to cut a few things apart. I think Raffle, however you say your name, I'm so sorry, on the forum, he was completely right about this 90 hitting the fog light. So it was hitting like right up in here. So instead of butchering the bumper up, I had to do a little bit of work and bring this up and over. Let's get a front view, come around the side. So pretty much hugging the frame rail. And I've got it close. Now I just got this piece right here. I'll get that to go down. And I have to connect it to over here. You can see these pieces together. Got my 90 in there. That was bent up, like I said, over this way. This has to be put in with one, or before the intercooler. You can't put it in all together. So I'm probably going to bust this tack right here that I have marked. And then we're going to put a coupler here. So it'll just be this pipe, coupler. This pipe under, coupler. Up, coupler, and over. Just because there's so many hoses and everything else in the way, it's going to have couplers. Sorry. This one's going to come down. Got to make a connector down here to over here. Hugging this, keeping it away from the wheel as much as possible. Well, yeah, she is getting there. Found me a bung, welded that up for the MAF sensor. I put it here because I was reading everywhere on the forums, Honda Tech. If one of these blows off, it'll shut down. If I keep it up here and when it runs into boost, it disables this. It just uses the temperature and just uses the map sensor and boost. It's fine. So that's how we're going to do that. So right there for safety reasons, keep you on the road, keep from getting stranded. Blow off valve will be over here. And since I put the MAF up there, now I can use this and put this down into here, going toward down the intake, which I really can't fit that in there. But yeah, filter is going to go down here, match all the blue on the car. It'll look pretty rowdy. So I'm going to finish welding all this up, putting all these together, and I'll just do a video at the end because this is a ton of work. I still have those welds to do. Yeah, a lot of cutting, a lot of fitting, trial and error. Whew, but I'll get there. It's like 11 o'clock at night. See y'all later. All right, so I've kind of mocked it up. That's how it's going to go. Definitely going to be cool. A lot of blue. I like blue. Hence everything. But should be a pretty good setup. I'll probably do an aluminum box around this. And maybe over the top, I don't know. And then do a little thing right here, kind of like the factory did. A little scoop. Maybe I'll just use that and just cut off the back of it. I don't know yet. But, and then get the 350Z, 370Z scoop here and make some duct work to come back here so it actually be forcing cold air into the turbo for this setup. So, I will get to welding tomorrow. Sorry guys, been a few days. It's actually nice outside on this Saturday. Got all the welds done. And there's only one pipe left. I have to get this connected up into there, but I'm gonna end this video because this is a ton and I don't want this video super long, but I still need to cut that, finish welding that all the way around, put a connector there, and then do the intake, but that might be another video. Gonna try to stay busy because my wrap just came in. Satin pearl white. Actually, got this side open over here. Whew, so I got some work to do. Catch y'all in the next video.